Hello, humans and dinosaurs. This is Lopho, and yes, today we're back for another dinosaur paleo. Wait, this is the first one. Oh, never mind then. So yes, hello, humans and dinosaurs. This is Lopho, and yes, today we are here for some dank, amazing Paleosaur dinosaur meme shitpost reviewing. So with Dino Diego. So say hello, Dino Diego.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Right. So introduce yourself to the viewers.
So my name's Dino Diego, and I do dinosaur content. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing echoey voices right now of your stream, Lopho. I don't know what's going on.
Because I think it might be because we are chatting this on Discord as well. Oh, I think you might actually have it on PC as well. If you have my, I think I'm right now, since I'm talking to you on PC, and I'm talking to you if you have the tab with the YouTube video on as well.
I don't have the tab open though.
Well, I mean, it's working fine for me, so I mean, it isn't echoey. Wait, let me just check it out if it's echoey on the live stream.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's on my side, on my end.
Well, it feels alright. I mean, on the YouTube, it seems alright, so... I mean, if we're gonna start having problems, then I can just start adjusting stuff, but right now it seems alright. So, Dino Diego, right. So, what dinosaur media videos do you do? Mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, sorry. So my name is Dino Diego, and I do a combination of, like, it's just basically any and all kinds of dinosaur media. It's mainly obscure stuff that range from video games, movies, books, kind of whatever. But, yeah, it's just a bunch of dinosaur content, so I'm sure you guys will like it if you haven't seen it.
Yes, he is a very big YouTuber. Like, I'm like a champion, while he's like a T-Rex and stuff. Oh, well, well, anyways, right, so let's actually get to the main part, which is meme review. Let's go! Right, so we are here, and yes, so this has been a few dinosaur memes selected from Twitter, from Discord sometimes, Facebook, and Reddit. So yes, they have been handpicked by yours truly and Dino Diego. So in fact, I haven't really paid too much attention to them. So and we're also gonna have them on random order. So yes, we'll be able to see some very amazing dinosaur memes. And yes, I actually don't know which are the ones, since we randomized them. I actually don't know which are the ones that I did and which are the ones that you did. Right, so let's actually start. So, yeah, this is Yi. Like, you sent it, Dino Diego. Yeah, it's Yi.
Yeah.
What, why did you send it to me? What does it mean?
Cause it's funny.
Yes, it's funny. Not? Yes, it is. Yes, it is a dinosaur meme. So, do you know the story behind Yi? Or since I mean you technically like have your Discord profile and stuff, everything related to you as a Yi in the profile picture. So I guess it has some sort of meaning to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's an unhealthy obsession. Basically, it's been like a running joke on my channel for a while that this is like my favorite meme, because it's part of that really dumb dinosaur movie that's like that has the atrocious animation to it. It's like, I think it's considered like one of the worst dinosaur movies. But I did like a video on it, and now
really?
It's just the meme
really
has skyrocketed on my
Even
channel.
worse than Asylum?
Yeah, honestly, I think so.
Oh, really?
At least I could find some enjoyment with the Asylum.
Oh, yes, because Asylum is like, it's usually so bad it's actually good. Well, this guy's just, I guess, it's just purely bad, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah, so like it was like a ripoff from Land Before Time, right?
It like Land Before Time and Disney's Dinosaur, I think. It was like
also
it was
Disney's
just a combination
Dinosaur?
of all.
Oh, Disney's Dinosaur was also a part of this? Oh, wow, okay. That is interesting. Right, so...
Alright, Lopho, I'm gonna have to take a quick pause here, because this audio problem is actually not fixing itself.
Oh, really? Oh, alright.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to like see what's going on. I don't know really how to fix it.
All right.
It just keeps echoing.
Oh, really? It keeps echoing. It doesn't. Is it echoing for you guys? I don't think it is. Right.
For me, it's going on a loop. I don't know how to fix it.
Loop.
Yeah, like it's repeating. That's the problem.
Oh, what?
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, for me at least. Hopefully, I don't think.
Do you
I
have
don't
like
think
YouTube
it's-
running on the background or stuff?
No, I don't have it going on.
Right. Would you?
Well,
Do you
I
want
mean,
me?
I do, but it's completely muted, so that's not where it's coming from.
Oh, all right. Do you think it's gonna take a while? I mean, I can just switch to the break screen for like 3 minutes if it's gonna take
Yeah,
longer.
yeah. If you don't mind,
All right.
I'll try to give
guys,
it a few minutes.
technical problems. Break time mode. Let's go. Right. Okay. That problem fixed itself way quicker than I imagined. So yes, Dino Diego.
Yes,
Yeah. Right. So let me just put our volumes down a bit just in case, because I sometimes tend to just ramble in right in front of other people's words. I know I should be stopping that, but it just happens like automatically. So sorry if this keeps happening.
It's what it is.
Yeah. It's just I'm trying to get used to it and stuff. So right, next meme. Right. That's your meme, isn't it?
Hold on, I can't. Sorry. There's like no. Okay, there's like a delay on your stream.
It's not really something though.
That's where I'm watching it from. I'm watching it from like your stream. But, like,
it's the Giga meme.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have a few Ark memes in there because I thought you would enjoy them because you're an avid Ark player. I don't know how true that is because I don't play Ark all that much.
I have never tamed a Giga, but I do know that I just literally said, like, since I was playing Lost Island, I was like, and Gigas are known to spawn on the Lost Island, but it's like the Gigas are like super OP. Like the Gigas are like Godzilla size in the Ark.
Yeah,
like they are like way bigger than they actually are. So a Giga spawns on the island on a certain like biome and stuff, and I was flying around and I had no idea, since I was doing it like a 24-hour stream where I just went crazy, I guess, and I was wondering where the Giga was. Like I wasn't trying to find it, but I was going around the entire island and I was like, I wonder where the Giga is, and as soon as I said that, the Giga just spawned right under me. It just happened I was flying over the only place the Giga spawned at the part of the map, and I just happened to fly over it as I said the sentence. It was a terrifying experience, to say the least, but it didn't get me. So yes, I haven't tamed a Giga. Well, if I guess it does gonna take a bunch of narcos, but we'll have to say that.
I was gonna ask, like, is that a goal of yours in Ark? Is to see if you could like tame a Giga?
I mean, with a few traps, it would be alright, but I always end up forgetting stuff. Like I usually forget. Like it's always one of those. I forget the food to bring the tames. I forget to check the durability, so my bow just breaks in the middle of taming, and I was like, wait, what the hell? I run out of narcos, or I run out of arrows, or I just don't seem to have like the tame or like a trap ready or stuff. It's always one of those 5 that always goes missing, and I just realized it as I hit the biome where the dinosaur is in. So most of my live streams, it's just me just zigging zack and forth, because I just end up forgetting one thing.
Dude, that was basically me when I used to play Ark too. And I just gave up.
Yeah. Right, next meme. Let's go.
I do apologize for the delayed reaction. I am watching this on Lopho's stream, and there is a delay.
Wait,
so...
let me just actually try and screen share it. I don't know if it's gonna be any worse, but let's see. I moved it over to the Discord.
All right, I can see. Okay. Oh, this one.
Right. I hope that it doesn't echo, since. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. Well, we'll have to see. Well, let's see.
Yeah, that's also the one thing that I was kind of worried about. Hold on, let me see your stream real quick. Let me hear it. Let's see if there's
Well,
an echo.
it doesn't seem to be echoing for me. Right, is it delaying for you guys? Well, it seems alright. The stream's...
No, this sounds good to me. On my end, it sounds good.
Yeah, it seems alright. It seems alright. Right. I mean,
Alright.
I've seen multiple like PC users stream talk on Discord with their friends as they make videos, so I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem. So, well,
Yeah.
mind explaining me the meme?
All right, well, this meme right here. As we all know, Vin Diesel was a prominent character in the Jurassic Park movie. He has this constant theme of family that he likes to push and pander into, into the movie, and everybody is just kind of okay with that. So obviously, with the power of family, you can defeat anything, even a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I thought this would be a great time to showcase that, and that's what we have here right now. I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, I guess. A T-Rex is much weaker than a family, I guess. Well, there's one way to find out, and that's just an arc. But multiplayer, I've never done that. So, well, on to the next one. Right, wait.
Another arc one.
Wait, it seems like it isn't randomized. Actually, wait. I'm pretty sure I randomized, but start mode. Right. Okay, transition. Okay. I guess it is randomized, but I don't know. I guess we're super unlucky or oh shit.
You know what? It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll roll with it. So
yeah,
this
it's
one,
okay.
This one. Okay, I can actually relate to this one. This is one of the ones that like made me quit Ark, and it's like fuck this.
Oh really?
Well, no, I was not. I didn't like quit Ark because of this, but this is like one of the things that kind of pissed me off about Ark because I was not expecting it. It's when those I forget what they're called. The silos? Or is that what they're called in the game?
Yes.
The ones that pounce on you when you fly by, if you fly by
yeah.
like the forested areas.
They'll just latch down.
That happened to me. Yeah, that happened to me, and it happened to my little brother who also played the game, and it not only killed me, but it also killed my pterosaur. So I was really sad about that.
I see. So the way I actually just managed to get across is I actually just went ahead and like the first time I was just massively taming because the first time I just realized that with the PC art was different from mobile is actually because on mobile you need to have like 40 dinosaurs. More than that, you have to either disband them, kill them, or get rid of them some way. Or you'll have to buy something like $20 something, and even then you can only tame up to like 60 dinos. You can't have like a billion of them. But the thing is, when I actually started on PC, I actually figured it didn't take me long to figure out that the limit was actually completely gone. So I was just going around crazy, taming absolutely everything. Since I was like, oh, if I'm gonna run out of food eventually, I can just kill one of my tames and just use them as food. So why not tame everything? So I actually tamed a shit ton of Dalos, and they actually killed a Spino. So on my live stream, so I was like, hey, wait a minute. So why don't I actually just tame a bunch of pteranodons since, like, these are absolutely everywhere on the Lost Island. So since they are so weak, but since I can, first of all, they fly, so it's not that hard to move them around. And since I'm gonna be also on a pteranodon, there's no reason most of them don't get stuck in the trees. And even if they did, I had so many of them. Yeah, sure, they might be not as, like, they can't even carry a lot, but it's impossible for me to tame a super strong creature that can, like, say, carry, like, 1,000 metal. So why don't I just tame, like, 100 pterosaurs that can carry 10 metal each? So, and surprisingly enough, it actually worked out. When I was, like, going around and a Thala actually attacked me. By the way, Thalas don't exist on mobile, so I was completely stuttered. I had no idea what the hell happened. But the Tyrus just completely demolished the Thala as soon as it pounced, so I was able to get rid of it.
Well, that was a lucky break for you.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do that.
I mean, but the thing is, pterosaurs actually do end up getting stuck on trees, so now I probably have like 90 pterosaurs on the island that is just stuck on a tree somewhere. We'll just have to hope that I eventually walk across them and they'll somehow be able to find me. or they're just gonna there being starved to them, slowly starved to death. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Sounds like a horrible fate, but okay.
It really is. Right, next meme.
Oh yeah, I just found a bunch of ARK ones. I literally looked up like ARK memes just because I knew that you would probably get a kick out of them. Because
Go swimming, they said it will be fun. Oh no, like I think the meme is like showing all these fierce water creatures, Spinos, Megalos, and stuff. But I actually know what this scene is actually supposed to represent. And it's actually the Spino is the player's tame, actually. I think that's the case because sharks don't usually, like, I can't imagine all of them getting aggroed at the same time at the Spino. Like, the Spino probably would have started attacking the sharks, and Spinos don't really tend to spawn that deep. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, it's probably the Spino that is the one that is in danger. But luckily it's sharks. It isn't a jellyfish, because remember what happened to the main reason I quit Ark Mobile last Christmas. I tamed the Baryonyx, went to the same.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I saw that stream. Holy shit, that was.
Yeah, you were there as well. I just rage quit.
That was so. I mean, it was funny for us, but that must have been horrible for you.
Yeah, I just completely took a break from Ark for like the next 8 months or so. It was just too demolishing.
That was.
And ever since I never go into the waters ever again. Like, even with a good Spino, I don't really risk it. I really haven't gone to deep waters at any point of Ark, actually. So I went to the edge of the dark, deeper waters, and I died during the live stream. So on Lost Ark Island on PC. Yeah, so I don't really want to go there any time soon.
The deep waters definitely,
yes,
they definitely scare me.
There's no fish. There's just a shit ton of sharks. There's no low and mid tiers. There's just a top tiers, everyone. Top tier predators everywhere.
Yeah, I would not last at all.
I wouldn't last either.
And you're better at the game than me.
Oh, you wouldn't say. You wouldn't say. Right, next meme. Oh yes, what is this?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I only included this because my friend Pish and I were just talking last night, and I just told him, "Hey, send me like your weirdest like dinosaur meme," and he sent me this.
What is this? Is this even a dinosaur?
I think so. I think it's supposed to be like a hybrid of a pachycephalosaur and a turtle of some type. I don't know what this is.
What even is this? I was gonna ask you this. I saw the picture and I was like wondering, what is this? But I guess I'm gonna find out.
People in the comments or in the chat, tell us what this is.
Yes, I have no idea what this is. It might look like I've never watched Primeval, so like the way the graphics are like remind me of the style Primeval is, but I haven't watched it, so.
I don't think this is from Primeval because I watched Primeval and I don't remember things like this. I mean, who knows? Maybe.
I guess.
But like I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of like. Well, I mean, I didn't say this in the stream. We were saying it earlier when we were talking, but I'm a huge fan of like out of context stuff because it's just it's funny. So I thought I'd hit you with a couple of out of context stuff right here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's funny. But I was just genuinely curious, like what it was, since you are like
trust me, Lopho, so am I.
You are like the guy that you're like the main guy which I go to for. You're the go-to guy for dinosaur media related stuff.
Right.
Since I assume that you would be able to realize this, but you don't know either.
No,
right then, I will guess someone will have to tell in the comment section what it is, because I have no clue.
It's ridiculous.
It might be something from an alien planet, actually. I mean, the way it's grabbing that carrot. Is it a carrot?
I don't even know. I thought it was a piece of TNT, but it could be anything.
Oh, yes, it looks like dynamite. I think, yeah, it is. It is like slightly flashing over on his hand. Like it is slightly flashing, and the way he's like, oh, whoops, I kind of fucked up, like on his face. Yeah, it is dynamite. Oh, I thought it was a carrot or sausage.
I know,
you know the sausages they sell
sausage.
at glossary stores. So I was like wondering, what it was, but it is actually, it's TNT.
This
Ninja
whole
Packies.
It's art. It's all the whole thing is just art. It's beautiful. It's what it
It's
is.
beautiful. It's out of context. It's hilarious. It's beautiful.
Expect a lot of that from my memes.
Yes, amazing memes, dude. Right, next meme.
Ah, yes, this one. This is like probably one of my more like I think this is like my favorite type of out of context memes. Okay, so here's the thing. Like I don't know where this is actually from. Like I know it's from a book. That's because I got this from like a Reddit post that talks about like, hey, this is this picture of this weird Allosaurus that looks like a very malnutritious Allosaurus. Is in one of my childhood dinosaur books, and I thought it looked funny, and I was like, yeah, this does look funny. I think I'll use it for this meme review.
Oh, you don't actually know what it's from?
It's from a book. That's
yes,
all I know.
it is from
I
a
don't know
German
what
book. It was, I think it was called Everything About Dinosaurs, because I actually have the book, so...
Oh, you do?
Yes, it's way deep in my collection. I read the book back when I was in kindergarten, and that book was probably there for like years and years. So I'm pretty sure that the book itself is from the late 19s.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really old book.
So technically, this is not out of context for you.
I mean,
you are
yeah,
well
it is
aware.
an Allosaurus. I guess.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what. Honestly, it's just such a weird depiction of one. I like. It just looks so weird. But I love it. It's my new favorite.
Oh, wait.
What's happening?
Wait. Okay, never mind. Okay. Right. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
right,
you're
next
trying
meme.
to figure out the randomizing thing?
Yes. Right. So this is actually a meme that is actually like some might not understand it, but like when paleontologists need to dig fossils, and they sometimes need to mark the locations where the fossils are, so you guys can see the Ferris formation and stuff. Like this is like all the locations with where the fossil was found, and they just keep the paleontologists keep like getting those funny names to those dig sites.
Oh my god.
No Ankylosaurus is in sight.
Ankylosaurus in sight.
Won't Anton be jealous?
One. Return of the happy little elf.
It's such out of context. I mean, I thought like the Anton would be jealous. That would be amazing. Like if I'm gonna find a Dilophosaurus, I would just definitely say, wouldn't Lopho be jealous?
That's clever. That's. I honestly, because like when you think of paleontology, you think of something slightly more professional, but then they do stuff like this. It's kind of funny.
Yes, I mean, I do remember paleontologists having a blast about not being able to say bone at a talking conference. They weren't able to say like Hell Creek as well, so they had to say something with Heck Creek, and it just didn't work out.
What?
I remember that.
What? I gotta look that up. That sounds funny. That sounds like it would be like a really awkward like discussion at a conference.
Yes, indeed. Right. Next meme. When the skeleton elk owes you money. Also, you're a skeleton. Time to pay up, you piece of shit. Right. So I guess this is the Megalosaurus, right?
That's what I'm assuming.
Yes,
what I love about this meme is that it makes no fucking sense.
It makes no sense.
Like, why does this oversized skeletal elk owe you money?
Well, I don't know. He might have used it to pay off his debts. Maybe that's why he's just skeleton.
Yes, that's right. That's completely reasonable.
I mean,
that's completely reasonable critical thinking right there, Lopho.
Yes, obviously.
A Megalosaurus needs their debts paid off.
Of course, the elk must have been a college student as well, because there's no way he's gonna get it. The only way it's gonna turn into a skeleton is if they need to pay off their college debts.
Right. I can relate to that. I'm in college.
Oh, I haven't. I'm not in the university yet. I just go in like in a few months. Like next month, I actually go.
No, I know, but like I'm in college, so I could kind of relate.
Yeah.
To
So
debt.
in case, guys, yes, I actually haven't talked about it, but yeah. Good news, to everyone. I actually I've found a university which I can attend to, and I actually am gonna major in geology. So after that, I can study to become a paleontologist. So yes, Lopho is finally on his way to become a paleontologist.
He's
Yeah.
working his way up to the world, guys. This is great news.
Yes, great news.
Congrats, Lopho.
Or it could be an absolute calling of a disaster, but who knows?
Only one way to find out.
Right, next meme. Most modern humans afraid to handle animals many times smaller than them. Mammoth hunting cavemen looking at the descendants from the afterlife. Shame.
Yeah, this is definitely true. This is definitely true. I've definitely been in that situation where I have been afraid of smaller animals.
Yes, I was super scared about those those spiders that just crawl out when I was a kid.
I have that to an extent too. I hate fucking spiders and tarantulas and stuff like that. I think I have like some level of arachnophobia, to be honest.
Oh, arachnophobia. I think,
can't.
Like right now, nowadays, I'm not really afraid of stuff like that. But I'm worried about my collection because if I see like a cockroach just swishing across my floor, across my collection. Because remember, I don't have any floor anymore. Everything's covered up by dinosaur toys. Like all four sides of the wall, on top of the bed actually now. Since I now sleep in the living room, so so that means if like a cockroach just how do you say it? Cockroach? How do you say that?
Cockroach, yeah.
Cockroach,
I call
yes.
them cockroaches.
Or like a roach. I could just say roach.
Oh yeah, roaches. Yeah, there you go.
Like saying cockroach makes like because you say cock when you say cockroach and it sounds weird.
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but
well, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm freaking cursed. Meow. So I was super worried. I like it would be the disaster because if I saw a cockroach, that means it came from somewhere, and if it came from somewhere, that probably means there's gonna be more in there, and the only place they're ever gonna hide is probably in the boxes. The last thing I want to open up is a box filled with Mattel dinosaurs, only to have 200 cockroaches crawling out of it. Oh,
hey,
that would
Mattel,
be just so.
Mattel might strike this. Careful, Mattel might strike this live stream down for even mentioning their toys.
Oh no. Oh well then. Well then, so be it. I have no regrets. YOLO. Right, next meme. Since hair isn't preserved in fossils, we can't rule out the possibility that dinosaurs look like this. It used to be the meme that made the rulings on the internet a long time ago. But the thing is, it makes no sense because dinosaurs have feathers, not hair, which does fossilize. And in fact, hair also fossilized, so... Are we a joke to you?
Oh my god. This reminds me, like, these paleontology memes just made me remember that there is this other, like, section of dinosaur memes I totally overlooked and didn't even think about for this meme review, but they would have been so funny to bring in because they're hilarious.
Oh.
It's those sex lakes memes. Remember that?
Don't worry. I have some prepared. I think.
Oh
but
yes.
I think I have. Right. I'm pretty sure. I think I have something with the mammoth cube, and I got a few, but I don't know if I actually included the sex leg.
I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm excited. I would be excited for something like that, but that's just where we are right now.
Yeah, I guess we're so desperate to find females. To be fair, it's Valentine's, and we are here on the internet laughing at memes. I don't know. I don't think we are gonna be entering the lake anytime soon.
Speak for yourself. No, I'm just kidding. So dumb.
Why have it come to this?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say we're desperate for content, but then you had to say we're desperate for love.
We're desperate for content and love. Please subscribe.
Oh my god, what is happening right now? What is this live stream? Is this?
Oh.
Is this? I don't know what just happened there, but I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. So yeah, let's
Let's
move on.
go. So, yeah, to be fair, they should have said that since hairstyles aren't preserved in fossils, they should have went for that.
It's a
Right,
meme,
next
Lopho.
meme. Megalodon, thought to be alive but confirmed extinct. Ceteosaurs, thought to be extinct but confirmed alive.
Oh God.
So actually, Megalodon isn't actually Megalodon. The Megalodon that the meme mentioned is obviously the shark, but the actual Megalodon is actually a shellfish, which is the size of your finger. So yeah, it's a Jurassic.
you learn.
I think it's a Jurassic type of mollusk.
So I'm looking at your comment section. Somebody said somebody just put in chat something that was probably not so nice, but you know, whatever.
Oh, your girlfriend is only in your imagination? Oh, you betcha. Well, he's saying the truth. So that is why you guys will have to make up the love that I will never get from a female. So you guys please subscribe. That's another reason.
Wow, I didn't know we were heading into the cringe territory of this meme review.
Oh, well, weren't we all cringe? At least I'm cringe. I'm cringe AF, so.
Yeah, I'm a little cringe. Nah, I'm not. I'm pretty cringe.
Hey, I mean, look at me. Look at my character right now on the bottom right. Just doing that smug face. You know that I'm up to no good.
I've literally my character, my icon or whatever, it's literally holding up the Ye Dinosaur meme. And
Yes.
I'm sitting here trying to call myself not cringe.
Well, to be fair, I drew it, so I guess
I have it as my profile pic. We've hit rock bottom, Lopho.
We've hit rock bottom. We probably hit bedrock.
It's funny because earlier Lopho and I were talking about how we really grew from the mobile gaming scene because that's what we used to do in our old content.
Yeah.
But you know, I think to some extent we've still fallen off.
Yeah, to be fair, I still do dinosaur mobile content. I just add in so much other stuff as well, so it somewhat becomes obscure. So.
Right. I was just kidding.
Oh well. I mean, we're just both crazy right now. It's like 1:30 a.m. I just might going a bit crazy, but to be fair, I spent the last night up, so whatever. Next meme, meow.
We're literally looking at memes for your guys' entertainment. This is how far we've gotten.
Yes, Tyson's headache.
Oh yes,
migraine, hypertension, stress.
Oh my God.
But the worst thing of all, David Peters.
Dude, okay, the only reason why I'm like happy to see this is because I recently talked about David Peters in one of my videos.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh my God. And like some cringe came about it in the comments section, and I thought it was just the whole thing is just funny. Just the fact that there are actual people out there that are defending some of the shit that he says.
What? There's actual people defending him.
Oh my dude,
like what?
Unfortunately, according to some people, there are people that think he has some credibility in what he says. And here's the thing: I don't know for sure. I can't say.
It's probably a troll. Like the entire internet is against David Peters.
No, see, that's the thing, right? Because when I did research for David Peters, literally nobody said a single good thing about it. Like maybe like minor things here and there, but for the most part, he's like universally like disliked for the shit that he says. So it's like that's what's funny about this.
It's basically honestly, an internet troll, but it gained fossil experience.
Honestly, yeah. This is an epic meme, by the way.
Yes.
Because I like how it. I like the meat tissue on his head. I like because it's very fitting because that's exactly what David Peters was suggesting for the pterosaurs. So.
I think the big long one is from the Neurogonathus thing, which he also said there was some sort of vampire thing.
Yeah, I think I read about that too. I don't know. The whole thing is crazy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is just crazy. I mean, I was looking at Quetzalcoatlus, and David Peters was saying that Quetzalcoatlus couldn't even fly. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Oh,
Like, what was his argument with that? Like the head was too big, or like it just couldn't support its
I
own
can't
weight?
remember. I think he was saying that it was too heavy or something.
That's almost as funny as Brian J. Ford saying that dinosaurs couldn't do stuff, like sauropods couldn't do stuff on land and had to go into the waters to do shit.
Exactly. Oh, who is David Peters? Oh, you don't know about that? Well, as you said, Dino Diego, you said you did a video on it, so care to explain?
Basically, David Peters is he's a paleo artist who doesn't have any real qualifications in like the actual field of paleontology, but that hasn't really stopped him from giving some very weird depictions of prehistoric animals, primarily pterosaurs, that is universally like hated, and it's just caused a lot of controversy. I think he's known for doing other stuff like not really like rushing his work, which results in really sloppy papers and research. So yeah, overall, David Peters probably not the best source or has the best credibility when it comes to dinosaurs or pterosaurs as a whole. So that's basically who he is.
Yep, that it is. I think the main right. I'm also gonna add that in that he basically uses only like a few set of numbers to create entire family trees. So he only bases off like 20 family traits, and he just creates like family trees. So you just have like some weird shit going on. Like I don't remember exactly all the bullshit he's been shitting out. But he was saying that, I don't know, like, Deinonychus is a bird or something like that, or some shit, because, instead of, like, going into the details of each clade and all the details of each family, he just uses, like, a few set of figures that is just meant for one population, and he just uses them on the entire animal family tree, so you just end up having some weird shit. It's basically saying that platypuses are reptiles because they both lay eggs. Yeah, it's easily simplified. It's that. He didn't actually suggest that. I think he might suggest that in the future, just because I said it. I don't know.
He might think, oh, this guy has like that has some merit to it. I gotta expand more on that.
Oh no. Oh no, David Peters, if you're here, fuck you.
Oh my god. Yeah, but he's definitely an interesting person, to say the least. Like,
yes,
when you look into David Peters, there's not just one thing you're looking into. You go down like a little rabbit hole of some of the stuff that he's said, plus like all of the other stuff that other scientists say about him. So
yeah,
there's just
like once
so
you start looking at him, it just becomes hilarious. The thing is, actually, I would actually recommend reading those things if you're like sort of getting into paleontology, because with David Peters, I actually started learning about how family trees actually work by scientists, because the scientists use some traits from the fossils. So if like sharp teeth would be an A-type figure, big eyes would be B-type figures, and like round eyes would be a B alpha figures and stuff. So that like due to David Peters and his fuck ups, and paleontologists actually try to fix up his work for him. I just came to know about how paleontologists, sort out family trees, and that actually got me hooked on that. So it's actually a great way to introduce people to how things work. Because it's basically shitting on itself as it does the presentation, and there's a bunch of other paleontologists looking at his work and saying everything's wrong, everything's bullshit, and we can just look at him and say, oh, that's how family trees work then.
You basically learn from like what not to do from him.
Yes, simplified. Yes. Right, next meme. I have a bunch of David Peters memes, actually. It's not this one.
Lovely.
Right. So this is more of paleontological.
Oh, God.
Paleontological or biological, depends on how you view it, anatomical, I guess.
Right.
An ostrum? Well, it's periostrum. Peridostrum? I think it's a part of the leg bone.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know my bones.
Yeah, I don't know exactly sure. You know what? I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Right, let's see what the periostrum actually is. Right. The periosteum, right. Let's look it up. It's a dense fibrous membrane covering the surface of bones. Oh, so it isn't a part of the bone. It's just, it's like the soft tissue that covers it. Oh, I see. Right, that is interesting. Right. Next meme! If scientists ruined dinosaurs for you, then you'll really never love them. You just love the image rather than the subject.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely truth to that.
Yes.
Wait, so there are people who think that scientists are like ruining dinosaurs with like their newer depictions. It's kind of a weird thing to hate on because it's like exactly what this meme is saying. It's like, did you even really like the real dinosaurs at all?
Yeah, because that's what I'm actually kind of worried about. Like, they say Jurassic Park gets people into dinosaurs, but I'm worried about that if you just looked at actual dinosaurs and just go into the paleo rabbit hole, you just figure out that dinosaurs really weren't like, they were mostly totally different from Jurassic Park. The way they looked, the way they acted and stuff. And that actually sometimes puts people off. And honestly, I can't really say for sure. It's like old people hating on Galileo for saying that the Earth goes around the sun or something. Like, it's nature, it's science, you can't do anything about it. It's the truth.
No, I mean, there is some truth to that. But I mean, I don't know. I think what people are trying to say about Jurassic Park though is that out of all paleo media, it probably does it the best, which is a little sad to think about because Universal has such a stranglehold on dinosaurs in the mainstream, right? They could do something to push the belief forward to like or not the belief, but like the idea of like having a more accurate dinosaur in their movies, right? Like staying up to date. They could do that and give a different perception of them. But on multiple occasions, they just refuse to. And we're stuck with Jurassic Park being the best example of it, which in itself is already very, it's like what you said. Like, it's not, I don't even really know how to put it in words, but basically how you described it is probably the best way to describe the whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, even this, back then, I mean, they say that they tried to make the T-Rex accurate, but even for Jurassic Park standards back then, they did give the T-Rex some different eyebrows and stuff to make it look a bit more angry appearance.
Because like they had to focus on not just the scientific aspect, but like the, I guess, dramatic movie monster horror trope aspect. Like they kind of had to stick with that formula to make the movie, I guess, I don't know, more intense. I guess I'm not really sure, because like you said, if they altered certain features of it to make it look more menacing, I'm not sure if maybe that's the most appropriate word for it.
Yes, I would say menacing.
Yeah, menacing. Then it would work as like I guess it would probably work for a more entertaining movie, but I don't know. Maybe that's more of a subjective thing. Maybe people think that a more accurate T-Rex would look scarier than whatever was featured in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that is true. But the thing is, like, back then, you could say that it just adds to the scare factor or to the horror factor and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, yeah.
And, like, to an extent, I can understand it. So, I can't really, we can't really shit on the Dilophosaurus having a frill either, because we can't really say for sure that it actually had it or not. But, like, there's, like, on recent Jurassic media, like, it feels like they could have done better, but they just had to go for a stupid road. Like, especially the 5-minute preview. Like, I was so bummed about that. To this day, I'm still bummed about that. I'm super glad that they didn't put it in the movie.
Right, they could have taken advantage of, like, some of the more... Like, they didn't have to be 100% accurate, but they could have, like, added some elements to it to at least show that they're well-versed with what they're talking about and what they're showing on screen, which are the dinosaurs. I mean, it would have been cool. It would have been a nice little, I don't know if homage is the word for it, but like just something to reference paleontology. That would have been cool if they did that. Because
yeah, I mean, it's really a shame because, right. I don't know, they just apparently thought it really cool to add in all the new creatures and just slap it into his Cretaceous scene. But to be fair, that just completely ruined immersion for me. I mean, again, they had so many better, like, alternative creatures they could have put in, Like, as I said, I can understand the Giganotosaurus. Like, it's from a filmmaking perspective. Yes, the whole 5-minute preview was trying to show a rivalry, so it is okay for to put the Giga. But why the Nasutoceratops? Why the weird Oviraptor? I don't know. Right, next meme. Let's go. Just watch the other video where I just.
This is angering Lopho.
You're just making me triggered. Not you, the friggin' meme. Right. Go away. Begone, thoughts. Allosaurus develops high-speed running. Diplodocus develops sound speed tail whip. Allosaurus.
That's gotta suck for him.
Yes, it really must. But honestly, like they say that Diplodocus could have made like a sonic boom using its tail. I really wonder what it actually like sounded like. I wonder if they actually use it for like communication.
If it was, do you think that maybe it could have deafened the dinosaurs, or do you think that maybe they would have just developed some, like not immunity, but like resistance to that?
I mean, probably, maybe, but I wouldn't say that the dinosaurs around Diplodocus will probably like develop earmuffs or stuff. I doubt that because I mean, for one,
maybe not earmuffs, but there could still be some level of resistance to it. I don't know.
Yeah. Since earmuffs aren't preserved in fossils, we can't rule out that dinosaurs look like this. Cue to a picture with Lopho wearing headsets. Well, to be fair, since, I mean, we humans can scream really loudly, but, I mean, we don't usually choose to, so I guess the Diplodocus did something similar with the sonic boom. They could do it, but they really didn't do it unless it's something important, I guess?
Unless it was necessary, probably.
Probably. I mean, just because it could do something doesn't mean it always will do that. I mean, I could just go grab Coke right now, but I'm not grabbing it because I'm here. I need to stream with you. I can't go ahead and grab a Coke from the glossary store. Just because I can do it doesn't mean that I will do it. Same thing with Diplodocus.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right.
Probably the logical thing to think about.
Oh, speaking of that meme, we have a variation of the meme. Since its postcranial skeleton has never been found, we can't rule out the possibility that Androsarchus looked like this. So, Androsarchus, only the skull of the Androsarchus has ever been discovered. So, that means it could have just looked like a Funko Pop toy.
A bobblehead.
A bobblehead.
I mean, it's funny to think about, but it's like, if we're gonna be serious about this, since we've kind of had that serious aspect in this stream this whole time, what is even the plausibility of something like that?
I guess if it floated around in space, I guess. It wouldn't be a terrestrial creature. It would just be like floating in space. It doesn't need oxygen. It just has this giant head which just opens up like bop 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 like a Pac-Man. It would be like a giant space Androsarchus Pac-Man.
You know, Lopho, that's probably
space debris with his giant head.
That is probably the most that's probably the most plausible reason. I refuse to think anything else of it.
Yeah, someone turned this into an art. Right, next meme. Alright, so this is actually a comparison meme. So wait, is it? Okay, there we go. Yes, we do have comparisons. Right. Thank God it actually isn't randomized because the meme wouldn't actually make sense if it was. I'm glad that the randomizer just decided to say no.
I mean, when you have the words Chad into it, I think it's automatically going to have some level of memery.
The Chad Batat T-Rex. Do you have the Batat T-Rex at home?
You talking to me or are you talking to your chat?
Both.
No, I don't collect these kind of toys. I mean, I used to for a little while when I was younger, but I kind of had to stop because I didn't have time to, display them, or I didn't have the time or space to like display them or put them anywhere. So I just kind of stopped.
Oh, but your words put me to shame because I have no time. I have no space. And worst of all, I don't even have any space in my room. In fact, as I said, I have space turned to begin with. The dark side.
I had no space to begin with. I don't have all the shelves and floor plans that you do in your room. I don't really have anything for display for stuff like this, at least.
Yes, for me, I mean, I always say, if you have no space, then make space.
They'll just fucking, again, like I've told you this before, but you should definitely start investing in like a warehouse for storage.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's just my room. I'll probably start getting a home maybe next year, probably.
Right, yeah.
Since I did grow up to be 20, so I should probably start looking for homes. I'm gonna be moving out. I'm gonna be independent. I'm gonna be an independent dinosaur. Yay! Cute to Lopho asking mom for more pocket money so he can get that extra plastic dinosaur he found on the shelf in the store yesterday.
Lopho, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I already know what's coming after this because we already got a sneak peek of the meme after this. But I do have a confession to make. I would rather prefer the other one than this one.
The Virgin Papo T-Rex?
I like this one. It's so cool. Like, I get that there's this whole aspect of trying to remain more accurate with like the toys that you put out, but this one I can't say that this one's bad because this one does look pretty cool.
Yes, it does. So there's a comment here. Lopho, put the toys in the basement. Oh, I live in an apartment. I don't have a basement.
Make one.
Yes, I live on the 8th floor. Let me just go ahead and just dig straight into the 7th floor and just ask the residents to move out for my fucking dinosaur
kick out
toys.
Everybody from the first 7 floors and then use their homes as space for your toys.
I mean, to be fair, the way they're comparing these two toys is mainly due to accuracy. But I'm gonna be honest here. I do actually have the Bata T-Rex. I don't have the original OG one, which like stands fire like this and has a cool color scheme. I have like the new version, which came in a box, which isn't like, it does have the same sculpt, but it doesn't really stand like, it's like a remold, I would say. But it's an official toy, that's for sure. But the color schemes aren't like this vibrant as well. It's just more of a dullish color scheme. It doesn't stand either, but I do have both of them. And if I'm gonna be honest here, if I had to choose one, it would actually be the Papo T-Rex, just because of the fact, how fucking common it is in the media. I just want to
for real.
See, like, I want to just see all the Papo T-Rex. There is a fucking Facebook group that collects like all pictures of the Papo T-Rex in public media.
Oh my god, dude, like literally in every bad dinosaur movie that's ever made, they use this guy as they like take professional pictures and edit him into like the covers of their bad movies.
Exactly.
It's hilarious how much there actually is on this guy. Like how much.
I am actually willing to bet that the Papo T-Rex is more commonly featured in dinosaur media than Jurassic Park T-Rex is. Like, because yes, Jurassic World renders actually came out much later, since we don't really have Jurassic Park renders low-key. Like, Jurassic World started with those PNGs, which happen everywhere, by the way. In Korea, you go to a convenience store, and they sometimes sell like pencils and stuff like that, and you see like dinosaur eggs sometimes, or dinosaur, the things where you like put them in the water and they just grow.
Oh, yeah, I know those.
It is like a given rule in Korea that you have to put the fucking Papo T-Rex on the front of the package. I don't know why. Every single grow in the water toy I've seen has the friggin' Papo T-Rex on the front. I have no idea why.
It's just a very, very important creature.
Yes. But fun fact, the sculpt of the Papo T-Rex is actually a Korean guy.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is a South Korean artist that lives in France, so...
He's very talented, because this looks really cool.
Very talented. Like,
it's a definitely cool sculpt.
Yes, because I remember some of my Facebook paleontological friends going crazy. Like, those people are like actually like in the paleo business and stuff. I think one of them from like I think it was like a toy making company which 3D prints out like different like dinosaur fossil molds and stuff like that. And they actually had to have him like come over. The guy that made Papo T-Rex actually came over to visit the facility. He just wanted to see how the molds were done and stuff. I don't know. I think it was some sort of business stuff. But I remember every single South Korean dinosaur maniac went absolutely crazy. Like, he's like the next superstar. Because, like, technically he created the one dinosaur that is featured everywhere. He has
It's cool that he
unwillingly
has-
become such an important part of the paleo media. He doesn't even realize it.
That's really cool that he gets that kind of recognition, though.
Yeah, that
I
is
feel
true.
like
Imagine looking up his portfolio and saying, "I made the fucking toy that you saw yesterday on Google on the Google Play Store. That toy you
that
saw,
was
oh, that
featured
is
on this
mine.
movie.
Oh, the T-Rex, nice sticker you got there. Would it be a shame if the T-Rex was the one that I fucking built 10 years ago?" Oh, you have a T-Rex toy that just has the model but it's soft and it's pinkish reddish. Oh, it could be a ripoff. Papo has so many ripoffs. Like Korea's, like the audacity of Koreans. I don't know, but Korea has this weird shit where like they sell ripoffs right next to the real deal. like they aren't even far away. Like they're like literally next to each other. Like what the fuck? Like they aren't even hiding it.
It's kind of funny and kind of messed up at the same time.
Exactly. Because the parents are definitely going to go for the cheaper variant. Because of the kids, they just cry and do shit. They aren't like collectors, which is such a shame.
Yeah, because the kids aren't going to tell the difference. So.
Yeah. It's annoying because, like, first, you do have some bat molds, but sometimes you do have Chinese manufacturers. Like, their techniques are getting better by the minute, so...
Well, these toys aren't even really meant to be like toys, right? Aren't these toys like made with the intention of people collecting them? Like that's kind of what it feels like to me. I don't really think that any kids buy these and play with them.
I mean, Mattel is definitely aimed for toys.
Definitely that.
Schley is both collectors and kids, but it's mainly kids. Well, Papo is kids and collectors as well, but it's slightly geared towards collectors, the details and stuff, but the price range and affordability actually makes it so that kids can collect them as well. Because I remember having a bunch of Papo T-Rexes, not T-Rexes, Papo dinosaurs when I was a kid. Since they were expensive, but not like crazy expensive.
They were pretty expensive for me. I couldn't afford all. I mean, I could afford a few of them, some of the smaller ones, but something like this Papo T-Rex would have been a huge treat for me. Just like that would have been the greatest present of all. But I could never get it because it was expensive. I don't know how much it was for you. It was like $50 over here, which back then when I was a kid, that was a lot of fucking money.
Oh, $50? Oh, really? Oh, I guess that toy store was selling them overpriced, I guess, because I think in the original price it's like $30. And I bought it like for
they definitely were overpricing the toys. So, but that was the only place. Yeah, but that was like the only place aside from getting them online that you could get them from. And back then, I had no idea how the online buying stuff online worked. I didn't know how that worked until I was a kid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I was left with just that.
The fun fact, I actually didn't get the Papo T-Rex until I was in the late middle school, mainly because, like, it's a T-Rex. I have so many T-Rexes. Why should I get a T-Rex that is so fucking expensive when I could just spend the money on, let's say, a Pachyrhinosaurus or like a Pentaceratops or like a Dicraeosaurus. Wait, most of them weren't released back then, but still, like I could get so many various X. I had no idea since
because it looks cool.
One day I just said, you know what, fuck it. It's such a representative dinosaur toy. It would be weird if I didn't have one, so I just got it.
We've been talking about this one for too long.
Yeah, let's move on. No horny.
Oh god.
The reason this is so funny because the T-Rex is so ironically colored like the Doge.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what makes it so funny. Because it's colored exactly like the bonk dog.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even notice that.
Like that's what makes it so funny. I mean, because it would be funny that if it wasn't, I probably would have added in the Elasmotherium meme with no horn.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, this is supposed to be a review. Shouldn't we rate these?
Oh, nah.
I'm gonna rate them. I give this one a solid 0. All right, let's go.
Let's go 0. All right. Oh, this is a Monsanto Carnivores meme. I am the coolest fictional Carnivores. I scared a whole generation of kids in 2001. Blade sharpening noises. What was that, punk? Roars and best brute wyvern. So the thing is, brute wyverns are actually dinosaurs, even in the Monster Hunter universe. Like, I'm like, when I say dinosaurs to Monster Hunter creatures, I actually mean like dinosaurs in the term. Like the way, like how wyverns are dinosaurs, are the way birds are considered dinosaurs in real life. Like they are like descendants or like branched off variants of dinosaurs. The Monster Hunter franchise, the wyvern creatures at least.
I mean, that's a clever way of going about it, I think, because it definitely opens the door for different variations of like of wyverns where you can use certain aspects of dinosaurs. Like this one's clearly an aspect. This one's clearly the equivalent, like the wyvern equivalents of the Carnivores, which I think is kind of cool.
Yes, the thing is, the way that like Monster Hunter says wyverns, like it is slightly different. I think they said wyverns to like differentiate them from dragons. But to be fair, it isn't a wyvern because it doesn't have wings. It's basically a Carnivores.
Does it have to have wings to be like? What's the difference between a wyvern and a dragon?
I think the wyverns are 2 legs and 2 wings, I think.
Oh, okay. So it's okay.
All right. So I've just opened up. Like this is how it actually looks like.
So is it even really a wyvern if it doesn't have the wings?
Like in an actual sense, it is not. But they just call it a wyvern anyways.
It looks like Godzilla shit.
Yeah, but I think it just uses his tail like a blade. I remember taming this guy in Monster Hunter stories. But yeah, that's why I say that's why I actually started getting into Monster Hunter, because yeah, they are dinosaurs. So why not play with them? That was my thing when I started playing Monster Hunter, because it just wasn't because the game was popular. It was because dinosaurs. I don't do anything because it's popular. It's everything because dinosaurs. Big spiky Carnivores, indeed. Right. What would you rate this meme?
I would give it a negative. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give it a solid 5.
Yeah, I mean it is a bit niche. You do need to understand Monster Hunter a bit.
Right. That's why I decided to. Well, that's my personal, I guess, review of it.
Yeah, I would actually give it like a 4 because it's a bit too niche. But to be fair, many dinosaur enthusiasts also play Monster Hunter, so I wouldn't go any lower than that.
Right.
Right, next meme! Oh, this is another different meme, but it really doesn't... You don't need to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! For it. So, Mom, can we go and watch the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie? No, we have the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie at home! The Godzilla vs. King Kong movie at home.
I'll be honest, I was never interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. I never really got the...
Yeah,
I don't know,
I wasn't either.
I wasn't interested in it.
But...
I
just started getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! When dinosaurs were actually slowly starting to become a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah,
obviously that's why you play it, right? Because there's the dinosaur aspects of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually strongly focused on the dinosaur aspects of it. Like most people, like mix and match dinosaurs with other stuff, like scrap chimeras and dragons and stuff. But I tend to stick to things that have like a prehistoric, paleontological, based off creatures, stuff like that. Since my deck is only dinosaurs and kaijus.
Right, yeah. So I definitely give this one a solid, probably 5, because honestly, it's kind of in the same boat as the other one, where it's kind of like almost niche, because you kind like, again, you don't necessarily have to understand it, because
it's kind of gorilla versus dino.
Yeah, it's gorilla versus dino.
You don't need to read their effects. So I was actually gonna give it a 3, but now that you say it, actually a 5 or 6 would actually be better. Because it isn't niche. It isn't niche. It's just dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's not that. It's a little, but not that. Not as much as the previous one.
Because you can just see like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's all about it.
Right.
Right. Next meme. Why are they trying so hard to make dinosaurs look like birds? They lost their uniqueness. Awesome! So fucking cool.
I used to be like that too. I mean, that was honestly, I've opened my mind up a little bit to like to just any kind of dinosaur variations and depictions, to the point where even like obviously shitty ones I'm okay with.
Yeah, that's why you have the Yi the dinosaur as your mascot.
Yeah. Because at least here's the thing: at least you could find some enjoyment in it, or like some level of entertainment because it's funny. So you have that aspect of it at least. But definitely, I'd give this meme a solid 8 out of 10 for accuracy.
Yes, I will actually say 8 out of 10 as well, because I personally think, like, you know, for dinosaur people like us, like, we can say the difference between accuracy and fantasy dinosaurs, and we know that we know our border, so we can keep along with it. But most people don't, so they just mix everything. I think that's the negative downside of paleo media, is because
I feel like
animals.
If you're gonna, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Unlike animals like giraffes or elephants, you can say that you love animals, but you don't like depict animals like with like extra osteoderms or no fur or no feathers at all and say they're cool. Like, you don't say that because they look weird, because you know how an elephant looks. If I were to pink an elephant like green, like the Novoraptor that you see on the bottom right, and say that that's how the elephant was actually colored, like, and put it in make a 3D animated documentary out of it, like, you would say that it doesn't look nice because it looks weird. It looks off. Because we live with an elephant. We know what it looks like, but for dinosaurs, we don't know how it looks like. So, like, for most people, the depictions on the bottom right and the ones on the top for them, they're basically the same. That is, I think, one of the sad parts about it, because, like, yeah, it is fun if you find enjoyment in them, but you should know to tell them apart, personally, at least, as a person.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna go out of your way to create, like, some type of dinosaur media-related thing, content, just anything, you should definitely, like, educate yourself on the differences between the fictional ones and their real life counterparts. That way, you at least know where you're standing when it comes to depicting your own version of the dinosaur.
I mean, even if you're like a bit interested in dinosaurs, it usually doesn't become a problem. But for the general public, and then it's so sad because, like, people, and then, like, most of you guys say that, oh, well, they just aren't interested in dinosaurs, I guess, just let them be. But the problem is the way the place where I live, like South Korea, people make dinosaur medias, but the people who make dinosaur medias don't have a fucking clue.
Right, like, you should at least go out of your way to like
do a Wikipedia search or something, like, read about dinosaurs.
Yeah, like, read a couple of papers, at least get an idea of how they behaved, what they looked like. That way you get at least, get a sense of what maybe you should be aiming for. It doesn't have to be, like, completely accurate. It's not what people are asking.
Yeah.
But there should be some effort put into at least making them somewhat realistic,
Yes, exactly. So if you actually don't remember, I think you've probably seen it like every pop and now and then, but I actually translate a Korean dinosaur media, like dinosaur anime, I think.
Right, yeah.
Yes, the Dino Mecard things. And the funny thing is, like, I sometimes go out of my way to slightly change the translation so it doesn't absolutely fuck up what they're saying. Because the thing is, what I found so hilariously bad is that they actually call pterosaurs dinosaurs. They call a Chronosaurus a dinosaur, and they call a pteranodon a dinosaur. They call a weird lizard that says that apparently they say that it's a Deinonychus, but isn't. Obviously isn't. They call that a dinosaur as well. But guess what they call a Microraptor? They call a Microraptor a pterosaur.
Bird? Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna be like just a regular bird.
Oh, at least. I mean, honestly,
that
if they say
been better.
It would have been the preferred. But why pterosaurs?
That's so weird how, like, they don't call, because, like, there's such a physical difference between actual pterosaurs and microraptors. It's kind of weird that they would opt to call an actual pterosaur a dinosaur and a microraptor a pterosaur. That's just an odd choice.
It's so dumb.
It's kind of funny to think about, to be honest.
Exactly. That's why. That's why I'm so hot potato on things like this, because most people don't care. But the problem is the people that don't care start making media that are supposed to appeal to people that care. That is just so weird.
Right.
Damn, Lopho and Dino Diego hoping container of copium right now. All right, I actually need
Yes.
to go and grab some copium, aka water, because I've been talking nonstop. Like my mouth is like super dry. I gotta grab something to drink. Right, I'll be back like in like 10 seconds. Right, Dino Diego,
I'm
keep them
timing you.
entertained.
I'm timing you. All right, guys, we're gonna time Lopho. If he doesn't get back here in 10 seconds, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna roast him. I guess. I don't know. Um. All right. Okay. So, how's everybody's day going? I haven't live streamed on my own channel in so long, so I decided I'd leech off of Lopho's channel for a little bit, and that's where we're at right now. And he's left me in charge to entertain you guys, which is the worst mistake he could have ever made, because now I'm just gonna say a bunch of weird, inappropriate stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, yes, demonetization goal. Let's get this stream demonetized. No, I'm just kidding. Please stop listening to me. If you're in the stream right now, just leave, because I'm a bad influence. This has already been a poor choice right now, just leaving me to talk to you guys, because at this point, all I'm feeding you guys is literal garbage. I'm not funny, all right? Just leave. Why are you still here? Oh man, Lopho's probably gonna make this into a video, and he's gonna edit this whole part to make it look as bad as possible. Just for me. Oh yeah, we should probably rate this meme too. Okay, so this meme gets a wait. Did I already rate it? I think I already rated it, right? I don't even know. We spend so much time talking about the actual memes that I literally don't know whether and I've completely forgotten if we rated them or not. I think I gave them. Oh no! Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. It's like, oh no, Diego's gonna say a racial slur. What the fuck? Yes, I am. No, I'm not.
Right, I'm back. What the hell happened?
Okay. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't totally get you canceled or anything.
Yes, that's great. Great, because the last time I went away to do something, my subscribers started killing each other. Literally.
Really? What the fuck?
Literally, they killed each other. Because I was like playing the island, I was like, "Oh, go! I'm just gonna go to the grab a drink.
Yeah.
Don't kill each other." And the next thing that in 5 seconds, my subscribers started doing recreating the fucking Hunger Games.
I watched your video on that, like the edited video, and I thought that was hilarious.
Right.
Okay.
Right. What would you rate this meme? Well, we already rated them. Right. Next meme.
Yeah. Oh God.
Then he turns his toe claws into a sickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Honestly, as soon as I saw the face, I kind of had a feeling where this was going.
Sickle Rick.
Sickle Rick. We should blow this up. This should be the actual meme right here.
Is this the meme?
No, like, you know how there's the Pickle Rick meme? Yeah, that one should be replaced by this one. This one's the real one.
Sickle Rick? Well,
yeah, this one.
Well, talking about
great.
Sickle Rick memes, we actually have it in the next picture. It's
Oh
also
my
a pickle
God.
meme.
Of course.
So yeah, they're both kind of a set. So what would you rate this
really
meme?
well. Honestly, I like the 2-part version of it because it works very well. I'll give this one an 8 as well.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and give it a 9 because the first time I actually saw it, I actually burst into tears when I first saw this.
I like the follow up to it, just the book cover with he turned himself into a pickle.
It's like it's not even a set. It's just both memes that just happen to be saved.
The funniest part
on my phone.
That's the funniest part is that I don't think it was intentional.
Yes, it wasn't even intentional.
That's great.
Oh my God! You know what? Actually, Dino Diego, I usually don't say this, but oh wow, there's so many people in live chat. I'm actually into tears right now.
What happened? Oh what? Oh wow! There's okay. For some reason, because I'm kind of watching your stream alongside talking, right? Because I'm trying to look at the live what is it? The chat.
Yeah, I can see it as well.
And it keeps saying that there's only like 2 viewers, but I didn't realize that there were like 17 people watching.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you, Digo.
You're welcome, Lopho. But now I didn't realize that there were so many people watching. It's making me regret what I said earlier.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how I would be without you, man.
I appreciate it, Lopho.
Oh,
that's too kind.
I was getting like three people when I'm streaming. Oh. Well then, next meme.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? They'll come back. All right.
Yeah, they'll come back. They don't know how entertaining I can be. Right. Now it's my time to impress the people.
All right, let's see what this controversial meme is gonna ensue.
Right. Jurassic World brought dinosaurs back to a new generation. It only spread misinformation and distortions of the truth. Wu specifically said they're made up monsters, so they were not meant to be accurate. Then we shouldn't even treat them like dinosaurs. You just hate fun.
I mean, there's truth to both arguments, but I think I agree with the first guy more, because I mean they kind of did give it away that like like these are not true dinosaurs, so we might as well we might as well let the audience know that way. They don't go out of their way thinking, whoa, this is what dinosaurs actually looked like. That's sick.
And guess what they did with the 5-minute preview?
They took it to the extreme.
Dude, they just butchered it up. It's so sad. I would be the first guy as well, but because of the 5-minute preview, they were not meant to be accurate. That goes out of the window. So honestly, I now actually am vouching for the second guy now. Because it just throws the argument out of the window. Preview. That's
the worst part of it about the previews, that like it goes against what they were originally trying to do. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot there.
Yes.
So it's like the first guy's argument barely holds up anymore. If it
exactly, it's an old outdated meme.
Yeah, sorry guys. People found new information and now we have an updated version on the meme, so somebody got to recreate it.
To be fair, it is supposed to be a Paleo meme review, so I guess it literally took the meme Paleo memes to a literal sense. So it's a meme of the past. Get the joke?
Right.
It's a Paleo meme. Cue drums, but
That was great, Lopho. I'm glad that you spent those few seconds establishing that. What do you rate it? I mean, I don't even know what to.
Oh, I would rate it Paleo out of 10. It's a dead meme, both figuratively and literally.
I would rate it outdated out of 10.
Exactly, it's a Paleo meme. Right, next meme. I finally found it after 15 years. The Scroll of Truth! The Jurassic series that has never been relevant for 25 years. Yeah.
What?
I mean, to be fair, if you look at the Pteranodon designs and Raptor designs, you gotta somewhat say that. Same with the Jurassic World T-Rex and the Jurassic Part 1.
It's not completely wrong. You're like, there's, again, these memes have truth to them. These memes are the Scroll of Truth.
Exactly.
If you want the Scroll of Truth, just put all of these memes together in a file, right? And then just print that file out and just glue them onto a scroll, and boom, there you go. There's your Scroll of Truth.
Indeed it is. It's the Scroll of Paleo memes truth. Memes hit hard, but it's the truth. Mostly.
Where have we... What? How did we devolve to this where we're like, man, memes hit deep, dude.
I have no idea. Right, let's keep going on to the next meme. Meow! Hello there. Allosaurus Jumerancini.
Oh my fucking
Cute to Thagomizes.
I don't... Honestly, that was probably one of the best puns I've ever heard.
Yes, hello there.
Solid 7 out of 10 right there.
Yes, 7 out of 10. Right, next meme. Will you please stop sending pictures of Cetacosaurus to the group chat? But I refuse.
Oh my god.
I just added in this meme just because of how they managed to have a dinosaur JoJo art style. I just love it.
I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not in with the JoJo stuff.
I'm not either,
no
but
idea.
I know it for the memes.
I didn't know that that's what I was trying to reference.
Oh.
I was just like, I was just looking at this. I'm like, wow, that's the weird art style for the Psittacosaurus. And they were like, oh, it's JoJo. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm way into this shit. I'm a low key cultured Weebosaurus.
At least you can admit it. There are a lot of people out there that are in complete denial about that.
Oh yes, I was in denial as well, but I already passed the 5 stages of grief. I passed them a long time ago when I started simping for an anime girl, but whatever.
Oh, forgot. God's sake.
Not really an anime, it's a VTuber, but technically the same. Whatever. Next meme!
This is an intervention, Lopho.
Oh yes, this is a really hilarious one. Fully adapting to life underwater. Losing some of your aquatic adaptations to become semi-terrestrial. Losing all of your aquatic adaptations to fully adapting to life on land. Losing all of your aquatic adaptations, fully adapting to life on land, and then re-evolving an entirely new set of aquatic adaptations to go back to life underwater, except you still don't have to breathe air because you don't have gills. Losing all your aquatic adaptations, fully adapting to life on land, then further evolving the ability to fly through the air, and then evolving an entire new set of aquatic adaptations to go back to life underwater and on land, but you can't breathe underwater because you don't have a gills, and you can no longer fly, but you can't really walk, only sort of waddle, but at least you look like you're wearing a stylish tuxedo. That was a huge thing to take in. Holy shit.
Penguins have the worst end of the stick when it comes to evolution, because now they have all of these
mixed things.
It's like they're only partly good at like everything that they have. Like all of the adaptations they have, they're only kind of partly good at it. Like they can swim, but technically they're not, fully. Like it's an entirely new set of aquatic adaptations. So
exactly.
There's some limits to it, right? You can go on land, but you can't really you can only waddle. You can't even really walk. You can't fly. You don't have gills, so it's not like you could breathe underwater. Even though your best ability is probably swimming. So
nah, I would disagree. It's probably just wearing a stylish tuxedo. That's probably what years and millions of years of evolution brought to this penguin. The only benefit, you get a stylish tuxedo. Hey,
if that's the only thing that penguins have going for them, then I feel genuinely sorry for them out in the brutal world.
They get a free tuxedo when they're born into the world, so I can't really blame them.
I forgot the part where tuxedos protect them from natural predators, but okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part as well. Whatever. I would actually give this meme a solid 10 out of 10 because it just shows how weird evolution can be.
Honestly, yeah, this is a solid 10 out of 10 meme.
Yeah,
there's a lot of effort put into this.
Perfect Paleo meme. And not in the kind of sense that it's dead like the previous one, but the fact that it just completely shows what evolution can be and stuff.
It's timeless. It's timeless. You can relate this to any period of time, to be honest.
Exactly. Maybe not in a few billion years where everything is crap, but whatever. Next meme. This ancient crocodile walked on 2 legs like humans. Ah, yes, humans.
I literally saw this meme the other day, and I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, yes, it is. I mean, it does look like yes, by humans. It does sort of look like me when I'm walking on the street looking for, trying to find somewhere, using my phone as a map. The way I'm stretched out. Hey, at least I have a tail.
It doesn't even make sense. All right.
Hey,
well,
I'm a dinosaur. What else can you
say? It's a beautiful meme. I will give this one a good 8 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. Next meme. Okay, I'm a man. A grown-ass man. I can do this. ReptileEvolution.com. See, I told you I had more David Peter memes.
Yeah, you really delivered on that. Hell yeah. It's funny. I can't say that that's how I reacted when I went on the site, but who knows? Maybe when I go back there, it'll be a different reaction. Maybe something similar to this. I was recommended to go on this site to look up some more David Peters stuff, which is where I ended up going.
To the rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess. It's a little messy on that site. It's kind of hard to navigate, but once you go around it long enough, you'll be able to look at all of David Peters' obviously accurate and credible discussions and discoveries and fuck ups on dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures.
I mean, I haven't been to reptile evolution except for like when I was looking for some Quetzalcoatlus pictures. Like, it's so annoying where you sometimes look up pterosaurs and the first thing that pops up is like David Peters. Like, it's worse than Jurassic World, because at least with Jurassic World, at least even the smart guys know that it's, at least, you know, the dino lovers know that it's fake. But like, for the uneducated dinosaur lover, like, they might actually believe that reptile evolution is real. Like, since I didn't realize that until, like, I didn't find out about David Peters and his bullshittery of pterosaurs until when I first started looking into Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. I mean, because there are clearly a bunch of people out there that love dinosaurs, but they aren't active on social media. And when they look up for pterosaurs, they might actually consider this like an actual publication.
Right, like and not just like a publication, but like a credible one that has something backing it up. But in reality, it's
bullshit,
a fuck up, as you said.
Yes, it's a fuck up.
So I rate this meme a good 8 out of 10 for accuracy, I suppose.
Yeah, again, 8 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
Right. Next meme. Well, this is not a David Peters meme, but it's still a pterosaur meme. So, modern paleontologists discovering new fossils. We found a pteranodon. No, this has to be a Quetzalcoatlus. People back then discovering new fossils. Wow, another dragon. Yeah, let's go tell our kids a story about this epic creature.
You know what? This meme shows that there's at least been some progression over the years.
Exactly. You know, sometimes you just gotta be smarter to understand something. Back then, people just weren't smart enough to understand, you know, that this was something different. They didn't have the
knowledge. It's forgivable. They didn't know what these creatures were.
Exactly.
So it's somewhat forgivable. But we have more information about them now. So now you should have all of the resources available, I guess, to know at least some things about them.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't start walking into reptileevolution.com, you should be having a generally good idea about how pterosaurs look like.
What Lopho said, yeah.
Well, just curious, how do you actually say pteranodon?
Pteranodon?
Like,
that's how I say it. What do you mean? Like,
do you say the P or do you say it without the P?
Oh, no. The P, I've always been taught that the P was silent.
Oh, that is interesting. Oh, because in Korea, it's actually, the P isn't silent.
Really?
Yes, you say pteranodon.
Oh, I've never actually noticed that when you say it. I've always been hearing it as just pteranodon.
Oh, I guess so. Because you just, I mean, it's just, I don't usually tend to focus on it, but I just found it super interesting how there are so many different vocalizations for different,
right,
dinosaur names and stuff, like Deinonychus. I remember having a giant fight about it on when I was in kindergarten, because my friend said that Deinonychus was supposed to be pronounced Deinonychus, and I was like, no, it's Deinonychus. And then we were like, trying to look at how it actually sounded, and they were like saying Deinonychus. So I was like, what? We were both like.
I still get into like, I still have people just like talking about stuff like that on my comment sections, saying like, oh, you mispronounced this word and that word. It's like what you said, there's different vocalizations for it and different ways to pronounce it. I mean, I don't know. I guess it just depends on certain words and certain dinosaurs or
certain countries as well.
About. Yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of funny that you bring that up, because that is something that I've had to battle about a little bit on my comment sections. But...
Oh, I mean, because, you know, they know there is a Latin pronunciation as well. I know, but honestly, as long as we get the point across, it's okay. But I think the one creature that everyone has a world war about what pronunciation is correct is probably Deinonychus.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because there's so many variations of Deinonychus. Yeah, Troodon, you have Troodon, but that's pretty much it. Pteranodon, we have Pteranodon, and we have Pteranodon, but that's it. Well, but with Deinonychus, you can literally create anything. Deinonychus, Deinonychus, Deinonychus,
yeah, that one. Like, I used to know someone that used to pronounce it Deinonychus, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, there's another
weird.
one.
Yeah, it's like I've always pronounced it Deinonychus, but Deinonychus, I guess. Okay.
I mean, we know what it is, so.
Yeah, exactly. At least we know what it is. But yes, good meme. Very
good meme. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just change it a little. All right. So.
Okay. Well.
What is the creature on your left?
It's the Dimetrodon.
Yes, the best dinosaur ever. Yes. Best dinosaur. Yes, it's also a meme. I know it's a different creature, but still. We in the Paleo meme community, we all know that the Dimetrodon is the best dinosaur of them all.
Right. The best dinosaur.
And the one on the right, I think it's Arizonosaurus, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess. Probably Arizonosaurus, because there aren't a lot of dinosaurs, or like prehistoric creatures, or, with, like, from this age at least, prior to dinosaurs that have sails to them. The only ones I could think of are these two and a Dilophosaurus, and that's about it.
Yeah, we also have that amphibian.
Creatures. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. I forgot its name. I just have a brain freeze. I was just gonna say the name, but I just completely forgot. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know. Like, I completely forgot about that one.
Yeah. Wait. Wait. Let me just look up sailback. Right, there's gotta be something, right? Sailback. Yeah, Platyhystrix. Yeah, that's the one. I completely forgot about the name. Yeah, we have so many sailback creatures. It's so weird that in modern day we don't really have a sailback creature. I mean, the only thing that is slightly close is what am those things that run across water, like the lizards.
Yeah.
But that isn't really mostly like, it isn't like a boat. It's more like a fin of a sword.
Right.
Which is so weird. We have so many creatures of the Earth past that has these kind of sail structures, but we don't have one that lives right now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they were too cool to live, so they shall cease from existence.
I guess the sail was just proven to be the not most efficient, I guess, use.
I guess since because reptiles are pretty small, and we don't have any more descendants from them as well. We don't really have lizards that grow like that big for us to support a sail, I guess.
Yeah,
which is a shame because since we don't have a single creature that has a sail back, we don't know exactly what the sail was used for. If we had like one example, we could sort of base it off, but because we don't have one.
Right.
Yeah, we do have a sail on the lizards today. Yes, we do, but it's not to this extent like the Dimetrodon
exactly.
has.
Like, it's not. Yeah, and it's such a smaller scale that it probably wouldn't even be used for like the same.
Yeah, yeah. As I said, the same with the water running lizard. It's useful more like a balance for keep running across water, I think, than like actually using it like a sail, like a display purpose. Well, they say that a structure can have multiple uses, so we'll never really know until we meet one. So
that's also true.
I can't wait to meet a Dimetrodon in person and say that it's the best dinosaur ever.
Hell yeah, man! Obviously, that's what we're gonna say. So I rate this review, this meme, a solid 7. I'll give it a 7. It's pretty funny.
Right. So actually,
gave me a good chuckle.
The next meme is actually gonna be the last meme of today because. I think we've been talking for like an hour and a half, and that's just about the basilisk. Yes. So that is pretty much how long I want the video. I don't want like a 3-hour video of us just
Yeah, it's gonna be really overkill.
Yes, and I have like 80 more memes up down the drain. So the last meme for this time, as I said, we'll keep. I will be continuously collecting more memes, and I'll probably have maybe we'll have Dino Diego next time. Maybe I'll have someone different. But we'll keep having more memes and stuff. So yes, the next meme, the last one for today is gonna be this one, which is kind of sad. Rhino population.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one's depressing.
Yeah, this is cursed.
if I do come back on, I will bring more memes with me.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
a little,
to be fair, we didn't
unprepared.
run out of them, so hey,
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
that.
This one's depressing. The irony is deliberate. Yeah, I can tell. Gee, I didn't know.
So, well, it's kind of sad. The rhino population, even this day, are quite shrinking because I think one of like the white rhino. I think what was it, like the black rhino? I think they went extinct.
Like the white rhino, yeah, the white rhino. I think.
Yeah, went extinct because the last one died in a zoo. I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad because, like, I mean, some people say that evolution is, I mean, where the way creatures go extinct, it's all part of nature, but I just can't help but feel sorry for these animals because it feels like we were the reasons. I mean, yes, it's in a big term, it's all part of nature, but it feels like we did something wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of human interference with it that could have been prevented. You know, a lot of the times when evolution happens, it's an unpreventable thing, right? But with humans, it's pretty preventable. We could probably rethink our methods on certain things that could lead to mass extinctions to animals, but we refuse to, and this is what the outcome is.
I guess
again, it's depressing.
Yeah, but in a broader term, you could technically say that it's all part of nature, but it feels somewhat irresponsible to just say that it's all part of nature at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. It feels like we're deflecting blame, is what it sounds like.
Yes, I mean, I can say that because I'm a dinosaur, so.
Listen, I know that humans obviously had, according to this meme, had something against rhinos back in the day, because rhinos, you know, they weren't the nicest creatures. But does that really mean we had to kill them off, or we're on the verge of killing them off? Yeah,
probably not.
This meme is sad. I give it a 0. No, I'm just kidding. I will give it a solid 7 for speaking the truth, I suppose.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because it hits hard. It's hit hard. It's probably gonna hit harder than the rhino that's about to hit that Neanderthal, because I think that's from Prehistoric Park.
That was a good build up to that joke.
Yeah. Because I remember, this is not Prehistoric Park. It's Walking with Beasts, right? I think. Yeah, I remember this guy getting hit by the rhino at the end of the documentary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he does.
He does.
It's been so long since I watched it, but I think I remember him getting hit.
It's been a long time since I watched it as well. But yeah, well, let's go back to the hub. So, yep, right. I'll see you guys in a second. Right, so
that was a great transition.
That was the meme review for today. So, what was your feelings, Dino Diego? How do you like it?
Honestly, this was probably one of the more fun streams that I've done in a while. Well, I haven't done any streams in a while, but this was definitely a fun little project to work on. I think. I guess that it definitely has potential.
Yes, that also means it also could have been the worst.
Well, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to do more episodes. I
guess. I mean, if you have time, we'll always. If you always want, I'm always up for anything. If you throw at me. You could literally ask me to bark like a dog, and I'll probably do it. Woof woof!
All right, fine. I will hold you to that. Lopho, buy a dog for stream.
What? A what?
All right, let's not worry about it. Anyways.
Buy a Dilopho what?
I said a dog. But...
Oh, a dog?
Well, no, you know what? No, you know what? You said whatever I threw at you, so yeah, make it happen. Buy a Dilophosaurus. You know, an actual fully sized one. That's an actual one, not a human Dilo hybrid like yourself, I guess.
Oh no! I just spent $1,000 making a human Dilo one. I guess that throws it out of the window.
Exactly. All right, that one's trash now.
Oh well then, I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, I enjoyed it greatly as well. I mean, it's definitely been one of the fun streams I had in a while. Definitely, I can definitely say that because I did multiple streams, so it definitely wasn't the worst. It was amazing. You guys absolutely demolished the view count as well. Like, it's all thanks to you guys as well. You guys were watching so much of the stream. It was so fun talking to you and Dino Diego and all the other people.
If you came from my channel, thank you guys so much for coming over and chatting with us. Watching these memes with us, watching us be cringe. I appreciate that.
I'm so thankful. And everyone who's new to this channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 20k, else I have to delete my channel at the end of the year, please. Right. Anyways, back to the point. So, yeah, I mean, well, what points are there left? I guess the only point I have left is to go to bed right now because it's 2:30 in the morning. But hey, yeah, Dino Diego, I hope you had fun. Hope you have a good evening.
I had fun. This was great.
Yeah, yeah, so you guys, yeah, it was fun for you guys too as well. So, yes, guys, if I'm doing this live stream, leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, may the Jurassic Spirit with you. Bye-bye.
Yee.
Yee.